In iOS 7, Apple revamped the multitasking controls for us, and also how multitasking works. So first, let's take a look at the new multitasking panel. It's still accessed by double tapping the home button, but this time we get more of a cards view, maybe reminiscent of Palm OS. So you can scroll through all of your active applications in this tile view, and in order to close an application, you just swipe up. Again, very reminiscent of Palm WebOS, where in order to close a tile or a card in WebOS, you just swipe up. So that's to close your apps, and then to switch between them, just, of course, tap on the tile that you want to go to. So I mentioned that Apple also changed the way multitasking works a little bit. In iOS 7, apps are now able to work fully in the background if they have the API set. So developers can add that API, and then you can control that in your settings. If you go to General and then Background App Refresh. So right now these are the only apps that can do it, mainly because this is the second day iOS 7 has been available to developers. So right now the only apps are those that are in Newsstand and then Stocks and Weather. So basically Apple apps are able to do it. And so what Background App Refresh is that when you get a push notification from one of these apps, the phone will allow that app to work in the background to refresh itself. So then when you open the app, the data is all refreshed. So for example, if I get a notification from the weather application, I don't even think weather gives push notifications, but just say that weather does give me a push notification, then even before I interact with the device, as soon as that push notification is received, the weather app will begin to update in the background. So then when I respond to that notification and I open the weather app, it's all ready to go. Versus in iOS 6, when you open the notification, you had to wait a second when the app opened for it to refresh with the new data. This way, apps will be able to refresh so they're ready for you. Now, the weather app doesn't send push notifications, but what will happen is when you turn on your device or turn off your device, it will periodically, the phone will look for your new location and will update the weather app so that if you opened it, the new location of where you are is already set, and the weather will be there for you.